welcome to another segment of Chat with the Charger. I'm Noah Miller, and today we're interviewing some people from the fall sports. Now start over here and tell me your name and what sport you play.
My name is Isaac Marshall and I play football.
My name is Jeremy DeLobo and I run cross.
My name is Joey Reddy and I play soccer.
My name is Carly Kavanaugh and I play volleyball.
I'm Addie Russell and I play golf.
I'm Grace Goodpastor and I play golf.
Now I'm going to be asking questions today about your season and your experiences playing sports. First question is, what is it like playing your sport?
It's fun. It's very skill-based and you gotta know a lot of technique. You gotta be able to take hard hits and be able to deliver hard hits. You gotta be able to think on your feet.
So, what was your favorite part of the season?
Sectionals.
Just sectionals?
That's part of the season, yeah.
Is it because of the fans or just the emotions?
Everything.
Everything? Okay. What life lessons did you guys learn this year?
I had a pretty good life lesson that I learned from Coach Gideon. He taught me to always be a half glass full instead of a half glass empty. So always be positive whenever you're playing your sport or just in everyday life. You never want to be negative about it.
Yeah. How do your teammates make practice seem fun?
It's just kind of joking around, like just being positive, just joking around, making jokes, but also working at the same time.
Okay. What is your favorite song to listen to before a game?
Coldplay, Paradise.
Many Men, 21 Savage.
Listening to Jadon scream Party in the USA before the song.
Listening to Gideon scream at semis on the bus.
Or listening to country music on the radio and having karaoke.
Okay, if you guys have a sports hero or idol that you looked up to when you was younger, who would that be?
Usain Bolt.
Coach Gideon, honestly.
What is your favorite food to eat before a match or a game?
Banana.
Spaghetti.
Subway.
Yeah, definitely
Just
Subway.
a protein bar.
Spaghetti. Okay. If you were going to try to convince someone to join your team, what would you tell them?
You have to have a lot of patience.
You have to run.
I guess that's what cross country is for.
Yeah.
Okay, last question, and I want all of you to answer. If you didn't have to choose your sport, which sport is the best?
We can't choose our own sport.
You cannot choose your own sport.
Out of these sports right here,
Out of every sport.
basketball.
Football.
Basketball.
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 Welcome back, Chargers, to the third episode of Chat with the Chargers. I'm joined here with a fellow student at Pike Central, Jadon Clark. Today we are going to make mini pizzas with the ingredients from our first episode with Miss Bai because we had extra and we just needed to use them to get them out of here. Also, do not forget to check out our official Chargers podcast, which can be found on the Pike Central School homepage. Also, while we're making these delicious treats, I'll be asking Jadon here some questions and get a student's perspective about goals in school. So let's get started. Alright, so while we're making these, I'm going to ask you just a few questions.
All right.
So starting off, what is your favorite thing about school?
Probably Miss Bai's class, honestly. Miss Bai's class or Mr. Klimper's class. It's just fun, filled with people that I like to hang out and talk with, and I actually learn stuff in there. So.
You want to put like a bigger perspective on who Mr. Klimper is? Most people know who Miss Bai is because if they watch the first episode, they know she's the math teacher here.
Klimper's the agriculture teacher. He teaches out in ag building. He has all sorts of different classes, ranging from animal science to horticulture to just learning what agriculture stands for. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
He's also the FFA advisor, so I spend quite a bit of time with him whenever we do that kind of stuff too.
So, what is your favorite subject in school, if you had to choose one?
Probably math. I've always been good at math, even since I was in elementary school, and I haven't had too many bad experiences with math teachers, and Miss Bai is pretty good this year, so I've been enjoying her.
I think mine would be science. I just like doing the experiment. It's
gross.
Science isn't that bad, but I like doing the experiments, like the egg racers we do.
Yeah.
Those were fun.
I guess that makes sense, but
Alright, this side's gonna be yours, this side's gonna be mine.
no, I want all of it.
You want the whole trip.
Yeah.
So what are your goals for the school year? You can grab one too if you want.
Oh yeah. Goals, probably just focus on my grades because I haven't exactly done that the past couple years. Boost up my GPA. Get ready for senior year and then college, I guess.
So you got plans for going to college?
Kind of.
Kind of.
I want to go to law school, but I also don't know where I want to go or what I really want to do. All I know is that I just want to have something to do with that.
So right now we are stretching the dough. You can do it however you want. Doesn't really matter. We're kind of just these are like the jumbo size biscuits already, so we're just kind of making them into like just bigger circles and then laying them on parchment paper on this pan.
Oh yeah.
And then we'll start adding the toppings here in a minute. So Jadon here is part of the FFA, and so he's going to explain really what that is and why he joined.
So FFA stands for Future Farmers of America, and it's not entirely just farming. There's a lot more to it, like forestry, identifying plants. There's like other things like livestock judging. You have to tell whether they're in good health or not. Just a lot of competitions and just fun community events that you can go to. Like just this past week there was a National FFA Convention, which basically just means that there are a bunch of people from FFA from all over the nation. They all came up to Indy and Lucas Oil Stadium and sat through a couple seminars of them just talking and teaching us lessons and stuff. And then after that there is a big expo hall with a whole bunch of different booths and colleges and things that you could talk to them about. It's actually how I got this shirt. The Army was there and I did pull-ups and they gave me a shirt. So that was pretty cool.
If there's something you would tell your future self, what would it be?
Probably to have gotten more active in after-school activities sooner.
Yeah.
So I didn't really start to do anything until this year, and I'm kind of regretting it.
So now we're going to be adding some sauce and then just toppings. So I'm going to do one with the sauce, and then Jadon's going to switch while I'm doing the toppings, and we're just going to keep switching off for it. What is a piece of advice you would give to the incoming freshman?
Dude, there's a million pieces of advice you could give to the incoming freshman. Just don't be loud and obnoxious. No, like, I used to be that way, and I used to think it was funny and hilarious, but it just isn't, and nobody appreciates it. Not the teachers, not the other students. I mean, sometimes people laugh at you, but it's really just not a good thing.
You know, just be respectful to others.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just like,
that's just the big part.
Learn the boundaries of what's respect and what's just being annoying.
Yeah.
So give teachers more credit. Like, a lot of the teachers here just get really dogged on for no reason just because they teach. And a lot of them are actually pretty cool people if you actually talk to them. Like Miss Stevens. I miss Miss Stevens. She was so nice.
Or like Mrs. Boner, which she is the main producer of this right now. I like to give her a shout. Thank you, Miss Boner.
Thank you, Miss Boner.
Alright, I'm gonna hurry up and try to get some sauce on this.
Dude, I'm just trying to get pepperoni.
If you could eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
I don't know. Is it allowed to be like different variations? Like if I choose pizza rolls, can I have all the variations of pizza rolls?
It's just like a certain kind.
Oh.
All the time.
I don't know. Maybe like chocolate chip granola bar, like the chewy chocolate chip granola bars. I love those.
So you would eat that just like the rest of your life?
I mean, I eat those for breakfast and lunch almost every day.
That'd be the only thing you eat.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, you want to get the cheese for these?
I'd have to eat a lot of them though.
Alright, so we're going to have a little segment while we're still doing this of telling dad jokes. They might not be the best. They might be a little cheesy.
Shut up. I'm so bad.
What's the point of dad jokes?
I don't have any memorized.
I don't either. I got to think of something while we're doing this. It may be a little quiet because we're trying to think of some dad jokes, but let's see. Ooh, what is a good one?
I don't know. All the jokes my
It's been a
dad
while.
tells aren't appropriate.
Well, my dad usually tells a lot of dad jokes, but
Yeah, they're just not appropriate.
So Ms. Boner typed a dad joke for us. She says, "Why are vampires so good at baseball? They bring the bats."
Yeah. That was just bad, McDonald. Come on.
I think you're just hating on the dad jokes.
I am hating on it. I mean, at least it's seasonally correct. It is Halloween. Why are you putting 3 pepperonis? I'm only putting 2.
I do 3.
You're being too generous. These pizzas
Well,
don't deserve
don't
that.
you remember like the I don't know if you remember what they're called, but like the kid lunches?
Lunchables?
Yeah, Lunchables. And like you get the pizza one, and they come with 3 pepperonis.
I don't like pepperonis.
You don't like pepperonis?
Like, I can tolerate them, but if I ever order a pizza, I order a plain cheese pizza.
All right, well, these are the pizzas are made, so we're going to send them over to the oven. Now we are back from the oven, and the pizzas are actually looking very good, thanks to Miss Sparrow. They baked at 350 for about 13 minutes. So we're going to have a little taste test, so you guys can grab whichever one you want. I'm going to grab this one right here.
I want this one.
Also, Jadon?
Yeah.
Like how you said you only wanted 2 pepperonis, and then suddenly you put 4.
Look, that was just because we had excess pepperonis.
You want to try it?
No.
Let's do no. Not bad, actually.
Tastes like pepperoni.
It's pepperoni. Don't you hate pepperoni?
I hate pepperoni.
Yeah, that's right. So, I mean, not bad.
Not bad at all. You guys did a really good job.
Now, Ms. Bye.
I don't.
The reason we brought you on here is we want you to decide which one was better. The
Ooh.
pizzas or the homemade pizza roll thing we made.
I'm gonna have to say the pizza rolls. That garlic
Miss
salt was
Bye.
pretty great. They did great on
I
that.
put my heart and soul into this.
I know.
And you just throw it out the
You
door.
know, you can really taste your heart and soul in there. You can just
You can.
tell that it was
You can
made with
taste the
love.
pepperonis.
Yeah, it's really
That's
great.
your heart.
Really great.
The pepperonis.
Alright, well that's all we have for today. Hopefully you learned something new and found an easy treat to make. This has been Chat with the Chargers. You didn't-
Okay, hello and welcome to the section with Twin Powers. I'm Noah Miller with my co-host Gabe Hinton, and we have the Whole Brothers. Today we're going to ask you some questions, and I have a challenge for you at the end. So my first question is, did your parents have a favorite child, and if so, who is it?
They definitely do have a favorite child, and it is definitely me.
It is definitely not him, and it's definitely me.
Why would you say that?
I'm better looking.
Yeah, they just like me more.
Braden used to throw fits and have to scrub floors, and I never did that.
Yeah, but I got through it, so it's okay.
I can tell you as a brother myself, I have 2 little siblings, and I can tell you I'm not the favorite. I got a little brother. You, Gabe?
I have a few siblings, but like I'm the youngest, but I say I was the favorite out of everybody. So do you guys have any competitions while you're playing sports to show that you're more athletic than the other?
I'd just say we compare stats a lot. Normally my stats are better, and yeah, probably lifting a lot. Who lifts more? Who's faster? Stuff like that.
Would that make you the more athletic child?
We probably should not get into that right here.
Okay, as brothers, do you guys have like the same or different warm-up routines?
I don't normally like to eat before a game. That's something I do different because, I don't know, it just makes me nervous. But
I normally eat a whole pizza.
Yeah, he was.
Maybe sometimes I'll eat a pint of ice cream before a game. I eat a lot.
If you could only play one sport for the rest of life, what would it be?
I would play football for the rest of my life. Even though my body probably wouldn't like it, I would still do it.
I would normally say I'd play basketball, but here lately I've been loving football, so I'm gonna say football too.
So why would you choose those sports to play for the rest of your life?
I really just like the fact that you can legally hit somebody as hard as you can, and it's just normal, so that's pretty cool, yeah.
Why you want to play basketball for the rest of your life?
Well, I said I want to play football.
Football. You said
Why did you
basketball?
choose football?
I said I would choose basketball.
But he said
But
here
I-
lately.
Lately, I
He likes football.
I don't know. I like football.
Do you guys have like the same genre of music, or is it like mixed?
I like some like 90s R&B, maybe 2000s. I'm not sure what he likes.
I listen to everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Do you guys have a pet? And if so, who does it like more?
We have, let's see, 2 dogs, Bandit and Charlie, and then 3 cats. I would say Charlie probably likes me more, just because I'm upstairs more. But I don't really think they have a preference. The cats are just kind of there to be there. They just sleep all day. They don't really.
They don't do much.
No.
It looks like you had a different opinion about the dog liking him more than you.
Well, you just won't go into that one. It'll be a long one.
So, have you had those moments where you start like thinking alike, like twins do? Like one would say, "Oh, I'm thinking of this," and the other one would be like, "Oh yeah, I had the same thought."
Yeah, every once in a while we'll like jinx each other or something like that, but I don't really think, I don't know. Maybe without realizing it, but
Yeah.
probably not. I don't think that's true.
So when you guys got your first car, did you guys argue of like who was getting theirs first, or which car you guys were getting?
No, I'm pretty sure that
Are you? No, we argued about something.
the Cavalier,
Yeah.
I don't remember. I think it wasn't that big of a deal. I think one of us got one car and then we got another one, so they weren't anything special.
Well, since you guys are seniors, what is your plan to do after graduation?
I plan on going to college, studying exercise science on a pre-physical therapy track, and going to graduate school to be a physical therapist.
Right now, I plan on going to college and playing soccer, and also, I don't know, maybe become a teacher or something like that.
Okay, well, I haven't really used this describing a lot more, and I would have like never thought of that far. But that would be the end of our question segment. Now let's get it to the challenge. For the challenge section, we're going to have these 2 people blindfolded, and their challenge is they got to pick as much cotton balls with a spoon into the bowl as fast as they can without the time limit going. So, no cheating, Peyton. I see that. Okay, on the count of 3, you're going to start scooping. 1, 2, 3. Got it.
You got one? Oh, no, you didn't.
Okay, that's enough. Now, if you guys take your blindfolds off and look how many you got. Hey, I did pretty good. I got about one. Okay, we're going to switch now.
Alright, now we're switching. Alright, now here's the second part with these 2. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. your blindfolds. I look at these two. Like, got like a lot more. Me and Brandon got like 1 or 2.
So I thought this was actually a pretty fun activity. What did you guys think?
Yeah, that was pretty nice.
It was pretty
It's
good.
hard.
I can tell you guys were cheating a bit because I heard Peyton dragging the cotton balls on your side.
Wouldn't say that's cheap.
I would
You're
say.
not trying.
Okay, now this wraps up the segment of Chat with the Chargers.